Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's me again. Now I'm still with Len and his family, and we've Stuart now. Now he's got a little tractor behind us now. Now it's a bit special, very rare. Well, I believe it's very rare. Now he's bought it recently, he's going to tell us all about it. And if you like the video, give Stuart a thumbs up for me, that'd be great. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and it'll make it more popular and more videos that come out. And if you've got any collections yourself, I don't mind travelling. I've travelled all the way up to Northamptonshire today to see this collection, 2-3 hours away from me. If you've got something you want to share with me, fantastic, I'll come along. And if you like the video, like I said, give it a thumbs up and share it on all your Facebook pages or your forums or tractor clubs, whatever. I'll be happy to do so. Anyway, enough of me talking, let's get on with the video. Good afternoon, Stuart. Now, what have we got here? Now, we've got something special, I understand. Now, this is your engine. This is my your own engine. It's nothing to do with Len or Anthony or anything. This is your passion. Yeah. So, what have we got?
It's a Titan 1020 made by International Harvester Company. It's in the USA. January 1919, it would have been made. Petrol paraffin tractor, so start it on petrol and run it on paraffin. Yeah. It hasn't been run for many years, as you can probably see. It's all original, obviously never been repainted, which is just how I like them. Yeah. It's a Somerset tractor, worked in the Somerset area. Unfortunately the registration number does not now belong to the tractor, it's obviously sold off years ago, unfortunately. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, but... do you want
to move in and just sort of like...
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's horizontal, 2-cylinder engine.
Oh, 2-cylinder, yeah.
Yeah. That's a cooling tank. It's not the original tank. This is the galvanised tank. The original one would have been just mould steel, and obviously lost away years ago. Yeah. But it's been on the tractor for many years, as you can probably see. Yeah. The fuel tank's in a bit of a poor condition, as you can see. That all shouldn't be
there.
It's
a work in progress, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's work in progress.
Yeah.
And how would you start this engine then?
On a handle. There's a starting handle down here. That's the cranking handle for Robin. When I'm in the crankshaft there.
Does it turn?
Yeah, it turns, yeah, it's not seized.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that's the handle for it.
Best take that off and put it down.
You'd have stood there and obviously do it.
What, like 2 or 3 of you would do
No, just one. No, just want to turn it. The engine's got a decompressor on it. Yeah. To make it easy for starting.
God, look at that chain. I just spotted the chain. Is that the drive chain there?
Yeah, it's chain drive. Wooden chain either side.
One either side?
Yeah.
Would it be, so would that be the turning? Oh no, you've still got the steering on the front, haven't it? So it wouldn't be like a track vehicle for turning or anything like that?
No, it's 2-speed gearbox, 2 forward, 1 reverse. Very basic tractors in the day, Robin. Really? They were, yeah.
And what age did you say it was?
January 1919.
Oh, have you got the old registration ticket for it?
No, I haven't. No, the registration number does not belong with the tractor, unfortunately. I've sold off. That's a private cherished number now. Yeah.
I can see the magneto on top, a nice big magneto.
Yeah, KW high tension magneto. One of the leads is missing to the other spark plug.
Yeah. And as you say, 2-cylinder.
2-cylinder.
Again, it reminds me of a steam engine, doesn't it? You know what I mean? The big chain driven.
Everything's all exposed, all the valves and the rockers are all exposed.
Let's see if I can climb up there without falling down. Yeah, and what's the tub on top there?
That's the air cleaner.
And what sort of air clean would be in there then?
Well, I think it's got a horsehair or some sort of material inside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's quite sort of modern, really, when you have, because all the old tractors had, like Len said, a water-filled air filter or an oil filter, and you've got horsehair.
I think it's horsehair in there, yeah, some strange sort of material in there.
So what would be your starting procedures then on it? So would you have a decompression or?
Yeah, it's quite a complicated setup procedure, really, Robin. This is the mixer.
Right.
Yeah, it's got 2 chambers. One is for petrol. I think that's the petrol one. You fill that up with petrol. Yeah. And there's a tap there, one for petrol, one for paraffin. Okay. Obviously, once you started, you switch it over to one on paraffin. The fuel tank only holds paraffin.
Only holds paraffin.
Yeah. The only petrol you put in it for starting is on the mixer.
Oh, right. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, you don't want gallons of petrol more expensive.
Now that lever there, it should be a rod going down and across, and underneath each cylinder there's some decompression taps. That linkage is missing. So you to decompress the engine, you'd move that lever, and both the taps underneath would open up. So you got like, make it easy to turn the engine over. This is a lubricator.
Oh, that's good. It's like little wires in that.
No, it's all mechanical oil. It's all constant loss. Individual. All these lines go to different bearings. So left hand bearing, right hand main bearing, left hand piston, right hand piston, and what have you. There's individual pumping units in there on the centrics, and as the engine's running, it goes round and round and round. It just feeds the oil through the lines.
Do you have one for the cylinder as well?
See that. There's one there, look, Robin. The other one's underneath there. So these are the main bearings and the pistons and that.
Fantastic. Big old iron wheels on the back of it.
Yeah, steel wheels. All steel
Very
wheels.
steam engine type.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So it's not been run for probably 35 years.
Really? Like that. Is that your passion to get it up and running then?
I'd like to get it running, but not to restore it, obviously, just to get it up and running. It wants all going through, if I'm honest. Just checking over.
So what do we have on the floor? Is this something to do with it?
Yeah, that's spare parts, yeah.
Oh, you come with spares there as well?
Yeah, loads of spares, yeah. There's a spare piston there. You can look at about 6.5 inch diameter piston.
Oh, let's see if I can get round there. Can have a look at that.
Couple of con rods.
Ooh.
Hopefully you don't need them, but it's not just in case you do.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak round the other side for it. Where's the exhaust for it then?
The exhaust is right here, Roger.
Roger? Who's this Roger fella?
No, edit that bit. Yeah, the silencer is... Yeah.
Right up there.
It is there. That's the silencer. Big cast iron silencer there.
Fantastic. Right, let's sneak round the other side then. And you can tell us. Oh, it's got a little towing ring on the front. Now what's that all about then?
Don't know.
That's answered quickly.
Probably if it breaks down.
And here's the devil of the thing that keeps whacking you on the knee.
Your shin,
Yeah.
I think they're mainly belt tractors for belt work.
So would you say they'd take that in the field and then drive a thrashing unit?
Yeah.
Alright, and that's what the big pulleys are for.
That's a clutch there as well.
Because the stationary engines were pulled out in the field, but they was drawn by horses out to there. Whereas this is sort of like, can drive out there, park up for the day, use the thrasher all day long, and away you go. We've got a seating position over the back there as well.
Yeah, the seat at the back there, Robin,
And the steering wheel. I should have got that while I was round the other side, really, shouldn't I? But we'll have a view round that side anyway. Right, and he's got a nameplate there.
Yeah, that's the manufacturer's brass plaque. Yeah, the serial number, TV2.
And you've got grease
taps. Everything's got grease cups on it, all the wheels, everything that moves got a grease cup on it for lubrication. So one on the wheels, stub axles, one on the centre pin.
Better than grease nipples, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at that seating position now. Now we're back round this side of the tractor. Now, the old boy will be sitting there.
Yeah.
Now, would he be in charge of the engine all day long, do you think?
Well, yeah, if he was operator, he would have been in charge looking after it and make sure it was all working properly and that. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Obviously, as you say, an engine driver, and he'd maintain it and make certain, because the lads on the thrasher would be doing their own thing anyway, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, thanks ever so much there, Stuart. Sure. And so we say the name and the model again. What is it?
It's a Titan 1020 made by International Harvester Company in the USA.
Cheers for that, I appreciate that, and we'll move on to another video now, but thanks for your time, I do appreciate it.